And welcome back, Marcus. Do you know what day it is?
Well, at my place it's Monday.
It's Monday here too, but it's been like 3 weeks since we've done a podcast.
I know.
I was talking to a couple of my friends and they were getting pissed off at me. They were yelling at me, telling me that it's been way too fucking long. Oh, there's our E rating.
Yeah, as always. Yeah, but the same here. All my friends was asking when is the next episode coming out. So it's like, well, we have been bad to record, and I think is it 3 weeks ago or 2.5?
I think it's 3. I literally think it's 3. But hey, look at it this way. It'll never happen again, so don't worry. I promise on my end, I will make a better job at doing this. Because we can't turn this. We got to do a better job of recording because like the PP Party Boys, we don't record that often. I mean,
That's
and
true.
when we do record on that one, it's a miracle, which is awesome. But this
It's not gonna happen like that.
no, we're gonna go back to our every single day, every single weekend. We'll get it done, get it straight through. Bling in, bling out. I mean, shit. You got to keep it real, right? Keep
Yeah,
it real.
exactly. And I think that also maybe we needed a break after the 10th episode. We were so exciting before when we did it, so maybe just needed to cool down. But now we are back with new energy.
I mean, it was that magic marker of number 10.
Exactly.
I think people were probably burning the buildings in Seattle because it was episode 10. They were literally going crazy.
Yeah, people celebrating. They've been waiting long time to have the 10th celebration episode.
Oh, well, we had riots going on.
It's too bad that because we was promising people that we were supposed to drink during the episode and it was going to be a party, but it didn't end up that way.
No, there was actually no partying.
Nothing at all. I think I had coffee. But okay, next time, on the 20th episode, we're gonna be drunk or at least drink during the whole episode.
Yes. No. I mean, well, normally we're supposed to be doing that anyway, but at the same time, whatever. Who cares?
But that's the problem because you are 9 hours behind me in time. So when it's nighttime here, it's daytime at your place. But that's why we always can record on weekends.
I know because it's. I mean, today's a weird day because I just didn't have anything to do at work today, and I was laughing. I was like, "Fuck." Normally, I mean, I could never record on a Monday. I mean, at what time is it? 2 p.m. My time. Is 11 over there?
Yes, 11. So it's it's night time soon.
So yeah, it's only 2. I mean, it's 2 in the afternoon for me, which is unheard of for me to not be working at this time. But I mean, there was nothing to do today. I literally walked in, goofed around, was like, "All right, what do we got to do?" Did it did it. I was literally done in 10 minutes.
Oh,
maybe not 10 minutes, but like maybe about 2 hours. But then I literally was just like, well, fuck this. I'm going to the gym. I've already done to the gym. I mean, now it's recording time. I mean, shit, it worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean,
and what did you do after you went to the gym? You went to the gym and you was working out hard. And what did you do after that?
I went to McDonald's and I got 3 cheeseburgers, and I'm eating them currently right now. Dude, I love it. I love it how, I go to the gym, I do an hour worth of cardio, and then I go straight to McDonald's and go, oh, I'm hungry, I don't have anything to eat. Well, and I get cheeseburgers.
It was the same many years ago when me and Natasha was living also in Oslo. I was working out downtown, and a couple of times it happened that I was done, and then I got text during my run, and Natasha like, I'm sitting outside having a beer, will you join us? Like, fuck yeah. So I went from the gym in my gym clothes, haven't showered. I was supposed to go home to shower. Ended up sitting in a bar having a couple of beers, and then went home to shower.
See, it's the epitome. It's so funny. It's like the epitome of not working out, but at the same time, it's so working out. I mean, I loved it. It's so funny when you do that. You go to the gym, you work out so hard, and then you go get beers, and you're like, well. Not a healthy individual, but this is awesome, and it tastes so good.
But have you had that thought maybe times like when you have been working out, you feel like, okay, I've been working out, so I can have McDonald's or I can have a couple of beers because I've been so good at working out.
Oh, 100%. I mean, that's half the reason why I think I can eat McDonald's now. Because I used to never. I mean, I would never eat McDonald's, but then I don't know. A cheeseburger sounded good today for some fucking reason. I don't know why. Just whatever. I mean, I know it's not healthy, but hey, they have basic, easy cheeseburgers. I mean, there's nothing wrong. I mean, they're definitely not healthy, and they're probably gonna fill my heart up and make him so I have a heart attack. But whatever, they're tasty.
They are. So, well, and you're still young, so you can handle it.
I don't know. I'm 36, man. I'm pretty old now. Old and gross.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we got friends that are older, so don't worry.
Hey, as long as we're not the oldest ones, right?
Exactly. That's the most important thing.
We know this. We know someone who has a birthday every single week, every single month. And I mean, how old is he even now? 67? He's definitely old.
So, buddy, what's been going on the latest time? I haven't spoken to you for a while.
Let's see what has been going on. I mean, nothing really exciting on my end. I mean, I went boating with Pat and Annie on Sunday, which was fun.
Pat was promising me to ride his boat when I get over to Seattle next time. Well, the first time I get there.
No, I was gonna say the next time. When did you come before?
I've never been there, so I mean the first time. Well, when I get there, I'm gonna riding his boat.
Are you gonna drive it yourself?
Well, I've been driving boats before, so I think I can do it. It's not that hard.
Yeah, it's a pretty big boat.
Well, give some gas and then steer the wheel. That's the thing you do with a boat.
Well, that seems fair enough.
I can leave to park the boat and all that. He can do that, but driving a boat is not that hard.
Marcus, I like the way you think about it, and you break it down in basic, easy terms. Well, I gas it and I fucking turn it. That's all I have to fucking do.
Exactly. I think it's hard to drive a motorcycle.
See, you used to own a motorcycle, didn't you?
Yes, I did. A Harley Davidson.
I know. How cool. I mean, I've never ridden on a motorcycle. I've ridden on a crotch rocket. You know, like the little fucking fast sports bikes. And I was on the back of one time, and that was it. And it scared the living piss out of me.
If I had mine, still had it, you will be able to sit back behind me and ride.
Is it? Yeah, I forgot you had a bike. That was so funny.
Yeah, I had it.
Whatever happened to it?
Well, I sold it because it was supposed to move back to Sweden, and if I gotta bring it back over to Sweden, I will lose a bunch of money. So I sold it before we left. So I think I had it only a year.
Yeah, I forgot that you had that thing. That's fun. And how often did you use it? Did you use it all the time?
Well, during that summer, I used it pretty much. I did. But it's kind of boring when you're riding by yourself, like on a Saturday, and just. It's fine if you have a goal, you're driving to a place or you're doing this, but just go driving for driving it, you get tired after 30 minutes maybe.
Well, and if you don't have anyone to go with, that's another point too. I mean, did you have other friends with bikes?
No, it was just me.
See, that's why it sucks. If it's just you doing it all by yourself, then I mean, that definitely gets fucking boring. And you're like, well, I don't have anything else to do, And you're like, well, just me riding to fucking somewhere.
Exactly.
Hanging out.
Well, I still miss sometimes to ride, but I'm still glad I sold it because it was. I mean, here you can only ride during the summer time, but you still have to pay insurance and all that for the whole year. So
yeah.
So
I mean that makes sense.
It was a lot of money during the whole year, so it's for so little entertainment.
for your 2 months of actually using it.
Yeah. Well, at least I had one, so.
Yeah. Totally true. But other than that, I mean, really nothing. I haven't done anything exciting. The weather's been sort of shitty around here, so I don't think we can go to a baseball game or hiking yet or anything, really. It's been pretty lame. Nothing exciting. What have you been doing?
Well, first, the weather here is also kind of crap. It's been raining a lot. Still waiting for the summer to come, but I think we're going to wait a couple months more. But what have I done? I've been to Copenhagen.
What were you doing over there?
We was going down with Natasha's restaurant with all the staff for the yearly staff trip. Went to Copenhagen was last week, yeah, Sunday to Tuesday.
Yeah, it was. I think you went last weekend.
Yeah.
Or you're telling me about it.
Yeah, and it was really good. And we experienced something together, me, Natasha, and 9 other people. That was.
I'm very curious on what this is.
Before we left, we know some Danish people, and they talked that you have to go and have this. The call is a rude draft beer.
A rude draft beer.
Yeah.
Okay. What is a rude draft beer?
I'm gonna come to that. It's With first thought it was a myth that it wasn't existed because it sounded too weird, and it's actually that you go to a bar and you ask for a rude draft beer, and the lady behind the bar strip down, jump up on the bar, sit on the tap, and draft the beer.
So you're telling me she takes her pants off.
Yes.
So she's naked there and she's putting wow.
Yeah. So we Henrik, our one of the staff from the restaurant, and my friend, we needed to see this because we thought it was a lie. You can't find a bar that does that.
I was gonna say, well, how did you find the bar that actually did this?
Well, he was googling this. Where is the bar to get the rude draft beer? So the last night, he's like, I find a place. It's called Club 34. So we Club 34.
So you're telling me you found this place?
We found it, and so after the dinner, and I think it was like 1 o'clock at night.
Okay, so what kind of bar was it? I mean, is this bar like is it actual like a bar, or is it a club, or is it?
It's
like...
a porno. It's like a porno bar, like a sex combined sex shop, and a waitress standing with his titties hanging out. So
okay,
so he found it, and people going home to sleep at the hotel, and we thought, okay, we have to see if this is true. We've been talking with it for 6 months. And we have to see if it's actually able to get one, or is it lie, everything. So we collect a bunch of both girls and guys. I think it was 11 people together.
Okay.
Henrik in front with his GPS on his phone went to this Club 34, and we went up and got in, and a small place, and it's just weird people. Also small rooms. They have movies, nude movies. So
okay,
small place. We went up there, and all of a sudden we managed to get Pavel, the young Polish guy, to go up and ask for the rude draft beer.
Okay.
And the lady behind the counter, she's like, "Fuck." She wasn't happy.
She wasn't happy. Well, I don't understand why anyone would be happy.
Yeah, no, she wasn't happy at all. So, well, she's starting flipping with his phone, put up some music, and it took 5-10 minutes, and I thought she was gonna like, well, I'm not gonna do this because I can't put on the right music. But all of a sudden, the music came on, and she's starting dancing. She's put a condom on the tap. And also, the tap was formed as a dildo. Stripped, and she said Pavel, the young Polish guy, he was sitting in front because he paid for it.
Okay.
So she had, and all of us were standing behind just watching. And yeah, so she was jumping out on the counter, and yeah, she sat on it, and and tapped the beer. So the other lady was holding the beer under, so it was filled up with beer, and that was it. And she gave the beer to Pavel.
What kind of beer was it?
Oh, just a draft beer, lager. So we had that. And then we just went home. We just only went there to see if we could have the rude draft beer.
So was it worth your time?
Well, we saw it.
Well, yeah. I mean, you witnessed it. Okay, so that's all. You were impressed, though, so that's all that matters. How much was it? How much did it cost?
500 crowns.
500 crowns?
Yeah. So, but it was 11 people splitting on the tab, so it's 60 crowns per person. So,
dude, that's so funny.
I know. But well, now me and Natasha had something together.
Oh, did Natasha go? Did she go with you to the place?
Yeah, she was there.
Oh, she witnessed it too.
Yeah, she was there, and
oh, that's just too funny. A rude draft beer.
Rude draft beer. But the most funny thing is that because inside the bar was sitting a married couple in the 50s maybe.
Okay.
They have sat there for, she said, 2 or 3 hours, waiting for someone to come in to order the beer.
Oh, that's funny.
Because they didn't want to pay for it by themselves, but they surely want to see it.
So they just sat there and just drank beers and just waited for someone to do it?
Yeah.
Well, at least you guys had the sucker who did it.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. So that's, and then we just left the bar and went home.
Did he at least drink the beer?
Yeah, he did. He drank the beer.
Okay, good.
Nobody else want to touch it, but he was drinking the whole one.
Well, he has to drink it. I mean, he ordered it. I mean, it's 500 crowns. I'm going to drink my fucking beer, too. Well, I mean, I guess you did something a little bit more exciting than I did, huh? Dude, that's a good story though.
It is. It was fun.
I'm thoroughly impressed by that one. I don't think they do that here in Washington. I don't think they do this in the States.
I don't think you do it in Oslo or Stockholm either. I mean, I think you have to go to Copenhagen to experience it.
It's this one. It's probably that one bar too only.
And I think also that bar is famous for it.
Oh, I guarantee it has to be. It's probably the only place that does it in the entire, probably the fucking all of Denmark, and that's the one spot. And you guys found it. I'm surprised you guys really did find it.
After we're done recording, you have to Google Club 34 in Copenhagen.
Okay, yeah, I will.
Then you're gonna see how it's looking.
Oh, I'm sort of intrigued just to check this out now because I'm gonna be sort of scared actually.
Well, I think you had enjoyed it.
Yeah, I would be definitely laughing. That's for damn sure.
I'm gonna show you the place next time you and me visiting Copenhagen together. I'm gonna take you out for a rude draft beer.
Is it in Christianoville?
No, it's a couple of minutes away. It's not that far.
Okay.
So it's.
I mean,
it's
the thing is. Okay. I was like, that city's not that big either. Copenhagen's pretty fucking small.
Well, I think it's bigger than Oslo.
Is it?
Yes, it's much bigger.
Wow, I didn't think it was that big.
No, actually, maybe. I mean, Copenhagen is actually big. I think you almost can compare it to Stockholm, almost.
Okay.
But it's funny because it's a small country, not that many people, but the main capital is big.
Huh, that's funny. I always thought it was just a small city.
No.
Well, I knew it was a small country. I just thought it was a small city too.
Yeah, no. So, and they actually starting just a couple of years ago, building the subway.
Oh, okay. See, the funny thing is well, Seattle doesn't have Seattle's building a whole big subway or a train thing in right now too. We haven't had one, but they're building.
But you only had trains and buses then.
We only really had buses. We didn't have very many. There's a few train stops, but now there's becoming a lot more. And within the next 10 years, they're going to be everywhere.
So you needed to have a car before to go around, or still?
Oh yeah, you still need a car to go around here. I mean, you can get away with going on the bus, and the bus. I mean, you can get away with not having a car, but it's a lot more convenient to have a car.
Yeah, but that's the same with Los Angeles.
You need a car in Los Angeles.
Yeah, but because you can't even take a bus in Los Angeles because at the bus stop they don't have signs when the bus is coming or where it's gonna stop. You go there and hope to a bus to show up, and then you're gonna figure out where you're gonna go out by yourself.
Well, I think it's a lot easier now, especially with having the smartphones, having the iPhones.
That's
you can look at everything like that too, so it's a lot easier now. But still, dude, going in LA and fucking the bus, dude, those are some sketchy fucking places too, though. That's the bad thing about fucking LA.
Well, yeah, ask me. I've been taking the Greyhound bus from Las Vegas to Los Angeles.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was funny.
Me and Natasha. And we also took the wrong one because I think we booked tickets for the morning ride, but we booked wrong, so it was actually for the night ride. But that's cool. So we went there on the morning. Was supposed to go at night, but we could change the ticket. But
okay.
We ended up at the bus that was stopping at each stop on the way home. So it took us 8 hours to get from Vegas to Redondo.
Oh, that's miserable.
It was. I was so scared half the time. That bus has been driving 3 days from Chicago. Those families on the bus been riding for 3 days.
Oh yeah, and they're just riding in the bus. It's crazy. Like, how do you sit in one of those chairs for that long? Like, what do you do?
Yeah, it was kids and people's traveling with a garbage, like black garbage bags with all their belongings.
That is definitely America cheap travel.
Yeah, because it was very cheap. It was.
Oh, yeah, I bet the ticket was only $30 probably.
Yeah, something like that. But okay, I'm never gonna do it again because I was scared.
No, you just fly and make it easy.
It wasn't better than because when we got to Los Angeles, we ended up at the bus station downtown.
That was ghetto at the time too.
Yeah, because it wasn't single house. It was just offices, buildings, and gangster stuff.
Oh yeah, totally is.
So then we took a cab back to Redondo Beach.
And the cab cost more than the bus ride, probably.
Yeah, probably. I think it was $40 for a cab ride.
Yeah, see? We haven't called out our buddy yet.
That's true.
We have not made fun of Joe Rogan yet today.
Oh, Joe Rogan, we hate you.
Joe Rogan, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah. And Joe Rogan, please shout out to us. We want to talk to you. Don't let us hate you forever.
I really do hope he's actually heard this one time and he actually is like, who are these fucking idiots that keep on calling me out every episode?
Yeah.
And the funny thing is he probably, on his podcast, he's probably called us out probably a million times, but we still haven't listened to his yet.
Well, at least I tried once, but we talked about it a couple of episodes ago because his shows is 2 hours. So
I know, they're so long.
I don't have the time to listen to it.
Yeah, I don't understand how he's going to have it. Why is it so long?
I don't know.
I mean, we're 30 minutes, and I mean, I don't see why anyone wants to listen longer than 30 minutes. But who wants to listen for 2 hours? I don't know. I don't have the time in my day to. I mean, I guess I could probably, when I'm driving to work and driving home, I could listen to his whole thing. But I mean, that doesn't take me 2. It doesn't take me 2 hours. It only takes me like an hour total.
Yeah.
Half an hour there, half an hour back.
But he does like a radio show. He interview people, don't he?
I think so.
Yeah. So well, then you can. But still, it's a long time.
Yeah, but then you're just asking stupid questions. Hey, how's it going? What are you thinking about? How's the new thing in life going on right now? Oh, well, I did this. Oh, and how's that new movie you have coming out? Oh, it looks great, dude. I don't want to hear about your fucking movie. I want to hear about fucking cool stuff like that draft beer. I was like,
yeah,
that's
rude draft beer.
That's
That's better stuff to take up.
Yeah, no one wants to listen to fucking something stupid. Especially anything that Joe Rogan probably does is probably stupid.
And I mean, we actually coming up with traveling tips.
Well, now people know all about it now.
All the listeners we have, when they go to Copenhagen, they know they have to go to Club 34 to get a rude draft beer.
Yeah.
I mean, when you go to a place, you want to know all the best bars, the best restaurants, and to do. So we're helping out.
It's almost like a travel show.
Exactly.
We're helping other people travel around the world and learn about the ins and outs of what to do and what not to do.
Yes, and like literally, this was in and out.
Oh, and how long were you literally in there for? Were you there like 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10, 15 minutes. Because the show, or like the show, the dance and she was going up and down on that beer tap was 10 minutes. I think it was there 20 minutes maybe.
Club 34 in Copenhagen. Well, did you do a Yelp review for it as well? Did you Yelp review it?
No, I did not. I was in shock for the last 2 days.
I could definitely see that.
Woke up the next morning like, did I actually see that?
Is that real? Was that real or was I dreaming this? Natasha looks over. That was real, Marcus. Yeah. That was real.
Yeah.
Too funny.
And it was the most funny thing is that because all the young people at the restaurant that maybe not that sexual experience yet. You have one of the guys. You should see his eyes was big like footballs when he saw it.
Oh, I bet. Oh, he loved it. I bet he loved every second. He thought it was the greatest thing since fucking sliced cheese and bread. I mean, he's like, this is the best thing ever. You know, he probably went back he went back the next day. He didn't leave with you guys. He really got lost in Copenhagen and is going to build a house there so he can just stay and watch that. He got a rude draft beer every day.
Yeah, I think that next year we're gonna ask the staff like, okay, where you want to go on the next trip with all the staff? Then it's gonna be all the guys is like, can't we go to Copenhagen again?
Yeah, can't we go back to where we were just were last year because the rude draft beer was there?
Yeah, it's awesome. So what are you gonna do today?
Nothing now. I've already done everything. I mean, I got fat. I mean, I'm going to eat McDonald's, so yeah. I'm just getting fat now. Worked out. I don't know. I'll watch the baseball game. I guess that's really all the extent of what I'll do. Nothing really exciting at all.
Oh.
So what are you going to do, though? I mean, it's bedtime for you.
Yeah, I'm going to bed soon, and tomorrow's work. Then I'm going to golf tournament on Wednesday.
So you're going to go golfing during the day?
Yes, it's a customer has a golf tournament that we're gonna be a part of. So you're
playing golf on Wednesday, huh?
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
I think yeah. I like golf.
Do you have a set of clubs?
Yeah. Nice. I've been paying for 8-9 years.
Okay, that's awesome.
I played a lot in my last work in Stockholm because all my colleagues and customers was playing golf.
But hey, there's nothing wrong with golfing. Golfing's fun to do when you can do it.
Yeah, and the best thing is that, like my work in Stockholm, because all my customers was playing golf, and our boss like, hey, go out play golf with your customers.
I love it how your boss would tell you to go play golf with the customers. Take them golfing and just go. That's how business is. I mean, you got to schmooze the person to get in, and golf's always been the go-to. I feel like all the time it's just business and golf. It's funny.
I don't know how much business you talked on a golf course, but I mean, you can play golf. You don't have to pay for it. Your customer get free golf. They don't have to pay for it.
So do you ride around in the cart or do you walk?
I walk.
You walk the course.
Yeah, I tried to ride a car once, but I think it's too. If you are two people in one car, and then both of you make your shot, and one goes to the left and the next to the right. Then you have to decide who is going to take the car, who's going to walk. Should we drive to your ball first or my ball first? So I think it sucks with a car. I'd rather walk.
Oh, see, we always do the cart no matter what. I don't know why, because I think it's because we're lazy.
Well, if it's really warm, I think it's good, but still. No, so I had it once, and I'd rather walk. I'm too much up in the forest with my balls, and you can't drive the cart up there.
No, it's because you hit them into the trees too often.
Exactly.
You need to learn how to hit it straight, not as you say, not into the forest.
That's why I slice it like going curve ball up in the
Oh
forest.
yeah. Marcus, I'm right behind you on that one. Whenever I play golf like once a year. I used to play all the time, but now I do only like once a year. But yeah, I'm so excited when the ball goes straight down the fairway. I'm like, yes. I'm like, yes. I don't have to go into the trees.
Yeah, because you get so happy when you put a straight shot.
Oh, ecstatic! Just so excited. Yeah, I mean, hey, you've been playing recently. You've been playing recently, haven't you? In the indoor course, haven't you?
Yeah, we played the indoor course with Bent the whole winter, and I went yesterday with my boss on a range just to have some balls before we.
Oh, see, you're ready to go. See, you're ready to go then.
Yeah, I hope so. We'll see. It's gonna be fun.
Doesn't sound too bad.
No.
That sounds like a good week, though.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good week. And then we have a summer party with a job on Friday, so that's gonna be good.
Wow, sounds like you're just having a week of just relaxation and not doing much.
Well, it's a lot of work though, but
there's no work. You're just having fun.
Well, it's summer. When summer's coming up, people are getting lazy at all the jobs, waiting for the vacations.
Yeah, because they want to be outside.
Yeah, and they just don't want to work. They want to have a vacation and just relax.
No, I'm with you on that one.
So when do you have vacation?
Dude, we don't get vacation.
That's true. You don't get vacation.
No, you guys get time off like we do. If I get vacation, I don't get paid for it.
Oh, because we get paid plus we get vacation money.
Yeah, we don't. They don't do that over here for that.
Okay.
I need a job like that. I need to move to Europe so I can do that. Make life easy.
You have to. Yeah, so I think next month is the vacation money coming out.
Okay.
So that's good.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. No complaints at all. That just seems awesome in my mind.
Yeah, but at least we don't have Donald Trump, so I mean we miss that.
Hey, you're really missing a lot right now too. God, that guy's an idiot.
I mean, every time you read the newspaper on the internet or put on your TV, his ugly fucking face is everywhere all the time.
Oh, even over in Norway it is?
Yeah. Now it's all that with the Comey hearing.
Oh yeah.
Everything about that, and it's always.
Oh, that's funny. You guys, it's so funny. You guys get all that stuff even over there.
Yeah, I know. It's always each day something that idiot has done.
The idiot does something stupid every day. So.
Kind of just quit and go back to sell buildings and buy buildings instead.
No, 100%. 100%.
I mean, he was good at that.
Oh yeah, he's good at business, just not being president.
Oh God.
So fucking true. Fucking true.
Well, we can just hope it's not gonna last forever.
It's only gonna be. I don't think it's even gonna last 4 years.
No, hard times to think that.
Yeah. So, oh well. Saying fuck Donald Trump, that bastard. He's an idiot.
Yeah. I think also we're gonna end it there, and with Donald Trump is an idiot, and we're gonna celebrate really hard when he gets taking down from his chair.
Oh, we'll definitely have parties for that day.
Yeah.
I think the USA will have the biggest party ever on that day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, people will be in the streets having like just block parties. Just people are going crazy. So.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
Oh, you'll see it. You'll definitely see it for sure.
Okay, well, people out there, thanks for listening. This was the 11th episode of the Marcus and Dan podcast. And
that's true.
Yeah, and it was a pleasure to finally have a talk with you, Dan, again. It was been way too long since last time.
I know, I apologize.
Yeah, no, we gotta be better than that. Everybody, please go in and send us an email. Dan, do you know the email now?
Marcus and Dan podcast@gmail.com.
marcusdanpodcast@gmail.com.
See, I still don't even know it.
marcusdanpodcast in one word @gmail.com.
All right, marcusdanpodcast@gmail.com.
Exactly.
Yes, finally. Only after 11 episodes, I finally got it right.
And we also have this Facebook page.
Check it out. We update that pretty often.
We do.
Yeah, I say at least I bet at least every other day we post something on there.
Yeah, so go in there and talk to us. There, the name is Marcus and Dan Podcast.
Got it. That's where I had the end. I knew I was wrong somewhere.
Exactly. And go into iTunes, subscribe to the show, so you don't miss every weekly show coming out.
Yeah, because we'll get back to the weekly episodes.
Yeah,
so
we have to.
It was only a 2-week hiatus, so we'll be back to normal now.
Exactly. Well, buddy, enjoy the rest of your cheeseburgers.
Oh, I will. I still have one left.
Yeah.
And I'm going to eat it right now.
Do it. Enjoy it, and I talk to you next week.
Sounds like a plan, buddy. I'll talk to you then.
Yeah, okay.
Adios.
Cool. Bye.